Closed-circuit television, or CCTV, is the use of video surveillance connected on a limited set of monitors to observe an environment. It varies drastically from broadcast television as it can only be accessed from the device it directly connects to. CCTV has been rapidly expanding hard technology that has begun to raise many concerns in the battle between security and privacy. It is arguably one of the most debated modern police strategies because of its vast and hasty implementation. CCTV cameras are installed for numerous reasons, varying from deterring offenders from committing specific crimes to simply to erase the public's perception on that particular environment. To look at it more broadly, their objective is to tackle a loosely defined definition of antisocial behavior. CCTV is designed to monitor and analyze the environment it is observing. It can be analyzed by an individual or software designed to alert the operator of any potential crimes. This technology is seen as a solution to deter off criminals and also exceptional means for incident monitoring. It has been implemented in alarming rates around the world, especially considering the severe lack of research and evidence supporting its objectives. The United Kingdom has been the benchmark for the implementation of this modern technology. According to the British Security Industry Authority, it is estimated that there are currently an astounding 5.9 million CCTV cameras in the UK alone. This equates to roughly one camera for every 11 citizens. These figures are concerning considering in 2011 The Guardian reported the number to be around 1.85 million, leaving it closer to one camera for every 32 people. The influx of CCTV cameras in operation doesn't necessarily reflect the research and studies conducted on the effectiveness of this technology. There has been very little research undergone on CCTV cameras. There is also a large gap in the research and what it encompasses. Most of the research's positive findings in regards to the effectiveness of CCTV cameras has been in a garage and parking lots, which both found a drop in property crimes and a small drop in violent crimes. A study was also conducted in Australia on the effectiveness of camera room operators at a late night venue. Findings from this study showed that the operators were able to contact security to respond to any potential incident successfully, which resulted in a 40% reduction of alcohol-related violence. Broader questions into the effectiveness of research conducted needs to be considered too. Under what circumstances can we ensure that it was in fact the implementation of CCTV cameras that caused the drop in crime rates? These issues have been raised by many academics globally. It is difficult to measure if CCTV cameras are lowering crimes or simply displacing them to other areas. This is difficult to argue for or against as it is impossible to prove either way. A further angle to consider is to keep the objectives of CCTV in mind. If they are being installed in a public place to boost public confidence in that area and fail to do so after a set time, are they being fully utilized? CCTV cameras have been hastily put in place for these reasons. But is this a cost-effective reaction for crime prevention strategies? CCTV systems expanding so broadly across Australia, there is unconditionally going to be a plethora of issues regarding the privacy and social boundaries. There are many concerns when considering privacy, mostly with the storage of this information and who has access to it. This information is stored away along with infinite other sources of information, slowly eroding away our civil liberties. The public needs to be assured that the information gathered from these modern technologies is not used inappropriately. This is further supported by a statement in regard to information protection from the UK Data Prevention Commissioner, with his comment, "Public confidence has to be earned and maintained." There is a fine line between these systems being a part of our security and then becoming the big brother all-seeing eye intruding on our everyday activities. Pat O'Malley argues that our society is slowly moving from any form of personalised justice, leaving us as simply individuals rather than individuals. He goes on to compare us to simply items on the supermarket shelf with a barcode representing us. Surveillance has slowly pushed us into a telemetric society. O'Malley observes this when he states, "A society swept by codified electronic transmissions that subjects us to modulation rather than discipline." Rigorous audits will need to be conducted on all operators of these systems to ensure that they are adhering to protocol and procedure. After all, who's going to police the police?
Created using Powtoon.